like, oh, I feel young again. Let me just get crunk real quick.
And it's like you get distracted. As soon as you pick up your phone, it's always something you get distracted on your phone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. I'm your host, Sayone Renee.
And I'm Shanice Ashley. We have topics to discuss, stories to tell from our experience with relationship, friendship, mental health, and so much more. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sayone Renee.
And I'm Shanice Ashley.
And today we're going to be talking about distractions.
Have you ever been distracted?
So distraction is something that we all can get into. Like, one word, if I had to describe a word to describe me right now, it would be distracted.
All the time.
What about you?
Listen, this one right here, she get distracted by social media. She gets really, really distracted.
And I can admit that. It's like sometimes I can have so much going on and I'll just like lay down and just scroll. And before you know it, an hour has passed, 2 hours have passed, and then it's like, I don't feel like doing nothing now.
No, let's talk about that because the hours do go by.
Yeah.
When you're on social media, you don't realize, when you keep scrolling and you look at the time, you're like, I was supposed to get this done, I was supposed to get that done. Mm-hmm. I was on social media for that long, and you don't realize how long you was up there until you look at the time like, dang, that was a long time I was up there.
Right. It's like, I'm going to just sit down for a minute, and then before you know it, 2 hours have gone by.
Because you got distracted.
Because of social media. So social media is my biggest distraction, and I can admit that. Or sometimes I come home from work, and I'm like, I'm going to clean, I'm going to cook, I'm going to do all these things, and then somebody called me. Has that ever happened to
that
you?
too.
And then
you
you on the phone for hours.
You just sit on the phone like talking and know you got like 10 things to do.
Right. I'm like, I'm not doing
there.
nothing that I was supposed to do. So that's another distraction for me. So it's like, what are some of y'all distractions? We want to hear. Comment below.
No, but seriously, like one day I was like, when I go home, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make sure I organize. I had so much stuff I had to do. Then I'm like, you know what? Let me just sit here real quick, watch this movie, and then I'm going to get it done. I don't watch 2 movies and realize I didn't get nothing done.
Yep.
I got so distracted.
Relaxing is a distraction too.
What?
Because it's like, oh, I'm so tired. Let me just sit down for a
Yep.
minute. That sit down for a minute turns into 60 minutes.
And then you be like,
120
I'm not cleaning nothing.
minutes.
Look, it's a little too late. I'm not cleaning nothing.
Oh my goodness. I feel like my bed is a distraction because once I see my bed, I just want to get in it. So it's so many things that can distract you.
And you know what? Another thing too, people don't realize, like with music, social media, just talking on the phone when you're driving, you get distracted really quick.
Yeah.
Because you could be on the road and you're like, you know what? There's nobody on the road. Let me just look at something real quick, or let me listen to my song. You too busy into your song and you don't realize like you got distracted.
Right.
Somebody that came out of somewhere and you don't know where they came from. Now you got to slam on your brakes.
Or you're trying to change the song.
Oh, that too.
You're trying to get the song you like.
Because you got to have the proper song.
Because it's like, okay, right. When you driving and then the wrong song come on,
you like, oh,
you be like, I got to try to change
it.
And then before you know, you look out and you you think you got all this space.
And you don't.
And then you be like, ooh, you got to
step on your brakes.
Right. So that's a distraction.
It's a lot of distraction. You don't realize the little things that you do or the things that distract you. Because me sometimes too, I could be in a moment and I'm listening to music and I'm like, I'm going to get all this done. I start listening to my music. I'm like, let me just lay down and listen to music. And then there's that certain music. You know how you got that mellow music and you're like, I'm going to just lay down real quick. Just listen to this music. I don't get nothing done.
That music could be a distraction. Cause see, one thing about me when I'm by myself and I'm playing music, I'm in the mirror dancing.
Or recording yourself.
I need to be cleaning up, doing laundry, and I'm dancing. I'm young again, and I'm getting crunk. I'm like, oh, I feel young again. Let me just get crunk real quick.
And it's like you get distracted as soon as you pick up your phone. It's always something you get distracted on your phone.
That phone is a major distraction because it's like just picking it up. Even if somebody's calling you, and you just end up somehow scrolling through social media, or you got a notification, or somebody texting, or somebody got some drama, you being nosy.
That too.
Oh,
Don't
my
let's say
goodness.
hamburger that is a fight. Now you going to part 2,
Right.
part 3.
You like, ooh,
Now
what
you
she
going
talk
from-
about? Now you end
Yo,
up on somebody else
Facebook
page.
to TikTok, from
my
TikTok to
goodness.
Twitter is a lot. It's a lot. And not only that, what I started doing too, because I got a habit. When I get off of work and I know I gotta do things, I'm like, put your phone on, do not disturb after
Yep.
a certain time,
Yep.
so I can help myself
got
with this
to.
homework,
You
do
got
all
to.
of this, so I can get it done. So that is me telling myself, you cannot pick up your phone, you cannot touch your phone because it's not ringing, because it's on do not disturb.
Right.
Get all this stuff done, and once you get it done, you can have your phone for the rest of the day.
Right. So it's just like the way to limit distractions is just to set aside the time to do the important things
Yeah.
and make those important things a priority, because that's the only way you're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, and I need to work on that, because I am a mom, so I handle so much, and I'm tired all the time.
All the
So it's
time.
like, you know what, I'll do this tomorrow.
keep prolonging it, yeah, when tomorrow
I got
comes.
time to do it tomorrow. So I'm really working on that as a person, and as a mom, I can procrastinate, and I think that that's why I can get easily distracted. But I'm learning to put the more important things in priority, so that I know this is what needs to get done.
Right.
And also being organized. When you organize too,
It's
which
much
I'm
better.
not.
It's much better.
I'm not organized, but I want to get there. That's a goal that I want to have. So being organized and just making the important things a priority, I think that
it.
will help me with the distraction. Because if I know this is what I gotta get done, I don't have time to play around.
That too.
Somebody call me, I'll be like, not right now, I can't talk.
You have to.
You know, I have
You
to
have
learn.
to.
I also have to learn discipline.
That's hard. It
Yeah,
is.
because it's hard. You know, if my sister called me or my
You
mama
wanna sit
called
there
me,
and
I
talk on
want
the
to talk to
phone,
them.
yeah.
I
And then
wanna
when you
talk
miss
to
that
them.
call, now you feel bad because like
Right.
it could have been important, or
But you
it
know,
could have been,
sometimes
you know,
when you gotta get things done, you gotta
You
be like,
have to.
I'll call you right back, or I'm busy right now, or I'll get back to you later.
Or it's
That's
like when you're
something-
somewhere and you're out and you know your time is 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
9 o'clock because you got a lot of stuff to do. When you hanging out with your friends, you have to know when to get up and leave.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And not be there.
Yep.
But you're so distracted with everybody dancing, having a good time. So you're like, I'm not about to miss all of this and go home and be bored. No,
That's
you
me
have
too.
to go home.
Me, I don't know when to leave, and it's like I could go somewhere and say, hey, I'm gonna stay for an hour.
And be
And
there
before
for 10
you know
hours.
it, I've been there all night and I ain't get nothing done when I get home. Cause that goes along with procrastinating. So if I got somewhere to go, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go over there for 2 hours, come back, and then I'll do it when I get back. Maybe
No,
I ain't
not
get-
only
get
that,
it
it's
done.
like when you say you go somewhere, you be like, I don't want to drink, you end up drinking. Then you say, oh, I just have 1 cup. You don't have like 6
Right.
cups.
Oh, that's the
You
worst.
have to-
Drinking
you-
is a distraction
What?
too. You know why? Because when you get in your 30s, the recovery
Baby.
is horrible. It's like,
It's good.
it's
for
cool
moments.
when you're drinking, but then the next
afterwards-
day, oh,
And you
for
know
me-
you got so much to do and you gotta work.
that is the worst. When you if you have a day off and you've been drinking the night before and you
Oh,
just
you're paying for it.
you're recovering and
You're
you're in
paying
a
for it.
bed and you can't get up and your
paying for it.
kid's hungry.
You don't want to do anything because
Oh,
your body
my-
is still
that
trying to
is the
recover from the day
worst.
before.
That is the worst. So drinking is also a distraction.
I'm telling you, it's so many distractions.
takes
Y'all
away-
won't even realize it.
It
Your
takes
kids
away-
is a distraction.
Yes,
They
because
definitely
they
a
could be
distraction.
like, you could be focused. I know that for a fact. I know that from experience.
Listen.
Because I could wake up with an agenda and I could be focused. I'm cleaning up. I don't care. I'm getting up early in the morning. This is what I'm doing.
Right.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
And now you gotta.
Now I gotta stop what I'm
No,
doing.
but no, not even that. You be like, do y'all want something to eat? No, we not hungry right now.
Or
Soon
that
as
too.
you gotta start doing what you're supposed to do, and you
Now
said
they
you're gonna
hungry.
do. Now they hungry.
Now they hungry.
Now you hungry? Look, now you're hungry.
Now I gotta stop what I'm doing to feed you.
Yeah. And I just asked you, was you hungry?
And
You said
then
no.
now it's like I can't get back to what I was doing.
Yeah. That's the worst.
So it's tough. Everything could be a distraction if you let it. So it's like some things when you're aware of it, you just gotta make a plan.
You have to.
Gotta make a plan.
And you have to stick to it.
stick to it, and that's something I'm working on. So
It's not gonna be an overnight thing.
right.
It's
I
a
know
process.
once I do it, it could be a breeze. Once
Oh, it's gonna
I
be so much
practice
easier.
it, that is something I'm working on because I am very easily distracted.
Easy.
And if there's other things that y'all could help us out with, let us know in the comments below.
Right, and what distracts you? Like,
Yeah.
what distracts you and stop you from doing what you need to do?
Yeah, let us know.
That's it. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye.